Hello everyone, this is a video on how to work with the Big software. The Big software is an outside program of the clasp which can be started from inside the clasp or outside the clasp. First of all, we are going to look at how the Big works from outside of clasp. When you install the software with the new Big, the icon of the software will be here on the desktop. To start the program, please double click on the icon. This window is the default window of the Big. To start the measurement, we have to click on Start Measure. And while the harnesses are connected, you can see the green bars going up and showing you all the different measurements that we can do with the Big. As soon as I take the harnesses off, I have taken the head harness off first. All of the greens have gone down, and now I am taking the limb harnesses off. To stop this measure, we click on Stop Measure. We have to wait until the measure is completely finished and the following message appears, measure finished. There are several different panels in the Big which we can look at. There's the 3D energy in and out where we can see the ECG. To see the ECG, we need to place the head harness on and then click on Start ECG. Now this is a measurement that shows my ECG right now. We have to make sure that good contact is made, that the skin is properly transmitting and receiving impulses. As soon as I take the limb harness off, the measurement is finished. We can see that there's only a line. It does not pick up anything. To stop the ECG, we only need to click on Stop ECG button. Again, we have to wait for the measure finished message. Click OK to end it. Another option in the Big is balance right and left. Again, we have to have the harnesses placed on our client and click Start Measure to start the protocol. Okay, we can now see the that we are trying to balance the energy. We are trying to, as a client, the client tries to concentrate to have everything in the middle. All of the three, on the three bars, everything should be in the middle. So have your patient relax, have your patient meditate, and try to focus into having all of the energy balanced. The green on the means that the harness is recognized and fully working. If I take out the harnesses, the green will go off, as you can see it did right now. If we feel that the harnesses are not sensitive enough, we have a sensitivity bar that we can move to get them more sensitive, the head harness and the limb harnesses as well. To stop the measure, if the patient is balanced and everything is in the middle, all we need to do is click Stop Measure. Measure finished. Okay, we move on to the next panel, which is Balance Intensity. Again, we start measure. The patient is trying to move the ball into the middle. If the ball is very far from the middle, then the patient is not balanced. The ball for me right now was right here in the corner. So I will start again, trying to balance and have this little blue ball right here in the middle. This exercise requires a lot of concentration and positive thinking. When we feel that our patient is balanced, we stop the measure and wait for the measure finished message. Another option in the big is biofeedback movies and out of focus emphasis. Professor Nelson Desiree Dubonnet has done a lot of videos that help and offers a lot of information about how to deal with all the different protocols, deep muscle relaxation, enuresis therapy, mind relaxation, stress reduction, relationships. With a double click, you can select start the video and listen about all of the information about stress reduction, breath control, supra-binaural, for example. When the video is done, we can close with an X. There's an enuresis therapy supra-binaural, which starts also a video, visual therapy, guided imagery. From this side, since we are outside of clasp, we can start and do an AFE autofocus therapy if we want general health, infection, inflammation, degeneration, injury, trauma, pain release, psychological stability, neuro, and metabolic balance. I will start with the general health one. This is a 30-minute therapy. And we have a remaining time calculator to know how much time and when we can stop when the therapy is stopped. Rectification is calculated at several intervals, so as soon as the first one is calculated, it will be displayed right here. If you want to stop the therapy, we can click on stop. Rectification was 10 because I had it on only for a couple of seconds. Another opportunity is GSR voluntary change. Right here we can start GSR stimulation. We can set the frequencies at whatever we want. We can set the intensity level, harmonic, and Fibonacci harmonic numbers. When we are ready, with the frequencies, for example, we start GSR stimulation, and now the harnesses are sending out frequencies, the frequencies we selected. This was the big from outside of clasp.